हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 8 एनसीईआरटी इंग्लिश का चैप्टर द बेस्ट क्रिसमस प्रेजेंट इन द वर्ल्ड। तो आइए चैप्टर को शुरू करते हैं। आई स्पॉटेड इट इन अ जंक शॉप इन ब्रिटपोर्ट, अ रोल टॉप डेस्क. द मैन said it was early 19th century and oak. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. This one was in a bad condition, the roll top in several pieces. One leg clumsily mended, scorch marks all down one side. It was going for very little money. I thought I could restore it. It would be a risk, a challenge, but I had to have it. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. I began work on it on Christmas Eve. So the author is saying that he found a roll-top desk in a junk shop which was located in Bridport. The man said that it was made in early 19th century and it was made of oak. The author had wanted a roll top desk, but it was very expensive, so the author could not afford it. This one was found in a bad condition and the roll top was in several pieces. One leg was clumsily mended and there were burn marks all on one side. But it was going for very little money, so the author thought that he could restore it. He could remove the scorch marks and he could mend the table. So he purchased it and brought it to the workroom at the back of the garage. And he has written that he started to work on it on the Christmas Eve. You all know that the evening of 24 December, which means one day before Christmas, is known as Christmas Eve. So let's proceed towards the second paragraph. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. The vignette had lifted almost everywhere. It looked like the water damage to me. Both fire and water had clearly taken their toll on this desk. The last drawer was stuck fast. I tried all I could ease out gently. In the end, I used brute force. I struck it sharply with the side of my fist and the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath. Maybe a secret drawer. There was something in there. I reached in and took out a small black tin box. Sellotaped in the top of it, it was a piece of lined notepaper and written on it in shaky handwriting. Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915. So the author is saying that he removed the roll top completely to restore the desk and he pulled out the drawers. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. So you can see here that the veneer is a thin layer of decorative plastic or decorative wood on the furniture of a cheap wood. It looked like water damage to me because the author had bought this desk, so he needed to restore it, and he thought that the water and the fire had damaged me, not the table. Both fire and water had clearly taken their toll on this desk. It means that both fire and water had completely damaged the desk. The last drawer was stuck fast. This means that the last drawer was not opening, but in the end, the author used brute force to open it. When the drawer flew open, it revealed a shallow space underneath, which was a secret drawer. The author opened the secret drawer and found a small black tin box. The box was sellotaped to the top of it, and inside there it was a piece of lined notepaper. Someone has written on it in shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915. सो इसमें लिखा है कि जनवरी 25, 1915 को जिम का लास्ट लेटर आया था और जिम इसका मेन कैरेक्टर भी है इस स्टोरी का. तो चलिए आगे पढ़ते हैं. टू बी बरीड विद मी व्हेन टाइम कम्स. So the one who has written this, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, the same person has written that to be buried with me when time comes. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me to open the box, but curiosity got the better of my scruples. It usually does. Inside the box there was an envelope. The address read, Mrs. Jim Macpherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. I took out the letter and unfolded it. It was written in pencil and dated at top, December 26, 1914. So when the author opened the letter, the author was not feeling it right to open the letter, but his curiosity got better of his scruples. It usually does. The author says it is his feeling that that curiosity got the better of his scruples. Inside the box there was an envelope. So the author found a box, and inside the box there was an envelope. The address written on the envelope was 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset, and the name of the person was Mrs. Jim Macpherson. Mrs. Jim Macpherson, you see here that Jim's last letter received. You see this word Jim? You see this name? Sorry, name? So that means that the letter is addressed to Jim's wife. I took out the letter and unfolded it. So the author opened the letter and and he wanted to read it. It was written in pencil and dated at top December 26, 1914. That means the letter was written on December 26, 1914, and Connie is Mrs. Macpherson. You will read that further. Connie received it on January 25, 1915. So that was the first part of the story. We'll read the second part in the next video.